and ensure that their operations are consistent with the principles of justice and human dignity. Oversight bodies such as Independent Police Oversight Authority, POA, and Kenya National Commission for Human Rights must be supported and not interfered with. All culprits must be held accountable and face the consequences. If the rule of law is undermined, we risk descending into anarchy and mob justice. 3. Protection of civic voices and human rights defenders. All Kenyans, including journalists, clergy, civil society actors, and especially young people, must be allowed to express themselves without fear. Speaking truth to power is a service to the nation, not an act of rebellion. We must not threaten dissenters with death. At the same time, we need to bring decency and respect back to the social expressions of dissent. 4. Governance by fear, threat, or intimidation must give way to empathetic, consultative, and service-driven leadership. We must change our political discourse from insulting, dismissive, arrogant statements to constructive and respectful exchanges, regardless of our political position or persuasion. We must stop threatening one another or playing games with death. 5. Open channels of meaningful dialogue. We believe that we should create a culture of dialogue and listening to one another. The political opponents must learn mature dialogue. Government must listen and sit with other non-state actors and the faith leaders. Youth must be ready to sit and be listened to as they listen to other views. Wrong must be called wrong, and apologies and restitutions discussed. Government must use its institutions to consult and study issues. A message of hope and commitment. Despite many difficulties facing our country, we remain hopeful. We walk with every Kenyan family that has lost a loved one. We pray with every community that feels forgotten. We continue to support every young person seeking to build a just and peaceful nation. Christ remains our Prince of Peace. We therefore invite all to pray, to act justly, and to recommit to the common good. To the youth of Kenya, your voice is vital. Your commitment to justice and good governance gives hope to all. Do not be discouraged. Remain peaceful, truthful, and courageous. The Church loves and cares for you. Beware of those who may wish to manipulate you or influence you for ill. To the leaders, we appeal to your conscience. You are called not only to govern, but also to heal, to unite, and to lead with integrity. True leadership leads, it corrects, it restores. Open your hearts to listen to Kenyans truly. Do not let inhumanity rule our nation. Don't be silent about the deaths of Kenyans.
In conclusion, as your shepherds, we reaffirm the sanctity of every human life, the urgency of justice, and the value of peace. Let us join hands to build a Kenya where every citizen is valued, every voice respected, and every life protected. We ask that next Sunday, in all our churches, we offer prayers for the young people who died and for all the others who have lost their lives. Noah Wambua of Machakos, Bishop Peter Kiara of Marsabit, Bishop David Kamau Nganga, Auxiliary Bishop of Nairobi, Bishop Celestis Mugambi of Meru, Bishop James Maina Wairaina of Muranga, Bishop Paul Karipi Njiru of Wote, Bishop Dominic Kimengich of Eldoret, Bishop John Obala Owa of Ngong, Bishop Joseph Mbatia of Nyahururu, Bishop Joseph Obanyi Sagwe of Kakamega, and Bishop Jackson Murugara of Adjutant Bishop of Email. Thank you.
Well, at this particular juncture, if there are any questions through the Chair of Social Communication, asking the Chair and the panel, if we put any questions, we take a few questions, maybe your guidance. Three questions.
My name is Gitao Wanjiko from Kawembe TV. My question is on national renewal, and you say that you require independent investigation through credible institutions. In the last regime, we saw extrajudicial killings, bodies thrown in Vayala, and there were investigations. There were protests also, and youths and other Kenyans died. Do you feel as a judge there was enough done to the victims and those who were maimed? In this regime, we have also seen that young people have been killed, others have been abducted, and we have been calling for independent investigation. As a judge, do you feel that those institutions which are mandated to do those investigations, Kenyans have, they can be able to trust them to conduct those credible investigations that you are calling for?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think our statement is very clear. We are saying we are concerned about the continued devaluation of human life in our country. Right from even the previous regime, things happened that were really terrible to our understanding. And we are saying that together with the current institutions, those agencies, the confidence of the general public, and one way of building confidence in the government is for it to institute bodies that can do independent investigations into these extrajudicial murders and the abductions going on in the country. To build the confidence for the people, yes, something has been done, something's being done, but we think something more should be done. Things going on in our country, especially related to human life, are not good. And there comes a time when we must stop here when it comes to degradation of human life. We feel enough has not been done yet. That's why we're proposing independent bodies to help those bodies in place to come to the bottom of what's going on in the country.
Second question.